Hi guys, here we are again in the J Flowers office, but a little bit of a change of scenery. We've got a very special little studio that we've got this beautiful Rhino pool table in. Now, for those of you who've been following the videos on Facebook, I've been with Coach John Disney for the last 4 videos. He's been giving us the privilege of his expertise, and what I thought would be a nice idea is if we play a few games now, John.
Yep.
And kind of just have a chat, just a couple of guys enjoying a game of pool.
Sounds good.
And just, kind of say what you're thinking, where you're aiming on the cue ball maybe. I'll ask you a few questions as well.
Okay.
We're going to play 9 ball on the spot. First of all, I suppose you might as well show us how you break.
Okay.
So I know with the Matchroom events now that they're playing from a break box, which is basically that diamond to the tip, and wherever it crosses the bolt line, that's where the ball goes. That's where a lot of pros are breaking off from, either there or there. We're not using the break box though, John, because we're not about to play in any Matchroom events, I don't think, are we?
Nope. Not anytime soon, so anyway.
You show us where you would normally break off from.
Okay.
What should we play a race to, 3 or 5?
We'll play a race until my back starts hurting.
Race to 2, easy.
What do you mean 2? I'm probably not even going to get the first one done. Okay. Some people have the 1 ball on the spot. Generally nowadays, people are having the 9 ball on the spot. With the 1 ball on the spot, and this is why they moved it, there was such an easy break where the wing ball goes in and the 1 ball goes towards the middle pocket, and then an easy run out. Okay, but what I tend to do, I mean, like I said, I don't really practice anymore, but what I would do is put the cue inches maybe 2 inches away from the cushion and play it with bottom right hand side between the 2 and the 6 with bottom right hand side. So you're pretty much hitting the 1 ball full on, almost full on, just a little bit to the right. Okay, and then what happens is generally the 1 ball will go towards the middle pocket. And if you hit it hard enough,
well, that's okay. You made a ball. Unfortunately, it so often happens when you don't get the 1 ball.
Yeah, well, if you get the 1, yeah, but I mean, you have to bear, again, professionals, they practice, they practice 3 hours a day just breaking, because it is quite an important part of the game in 9 ball. So they practice this pretty much half the time they practice playing the game. So I got a ball. Okay, now.
You made a ball, you're on the 1 ball. Obviously, there may be some new 9 ball fans. This is called rotation. It means you have to take the balls in order, numerical order. Yellow 1, blue 2, red 3. Pink 4. The 5 is the ball that's gone down, the orange 5. Then we've got green 6, brown 7, black 8. And of course, the only ball that matters, the 9 ball. Okay.
Now, where possible, I always try and get the magic rack taken off, okay? Because the number of times, maybe not me, but against me, the white ball would come back and twitch over behind the ball. So I always try and get that removed quite early in the game. Now here, I don't really have a pot on the 1 ball. If I did pot it, if I cut it in that corner, I'm going to kiss a 7 and not really get position on the 2. So here you would play a safety shot. Oi. Great. Oi. So what I'm going to try and do, Mark, is I'm going to try and put the 1 ball on this cushion and the white ball, hopefully flick off the 7 and go behind the 6, or maybe even bring the 7 ball out to cover it. But either way, it's going to be safe here.
See, that just shows to me now, good shot, you got it safe, but I think you're going to be in a whole lot of trouble with your next shot. What I would have personally played there, I would have played to clip off the left-hand side of the 1, use the 7 as a stopper for the 1 ball, bring the cue ball round 1, 2, 3 rails and try and hopefully get it here somewhere.
That's
what I would have played.
Yeah, yeah.
But it just shows you how two different people can see a shot, right?
But for me, it's more, you know, I understand where you're coming from, but there's an expression in England, KISS, keep it simple, stupid. If you can keep it simple and, yeah, you're in a pro game, yeah, I'd be in trouble now.
Yeah. If a pro was playing this shot, you'd be in trouble. That's
Yeah.
what you mean, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. But for our standard of game nowadays, I'm playing a pro.
That was the only reason I didn't like that shot.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. But there's no right or wrong. It's
Right.
however you feel at the time, right? And personal preference.
Going back to the 9 seconds, if I'd have given it more time to think about it, I'd have probably seen that shot. I just didn't give it enough time to actually plan what I was going to do. That's the first thing that came in my head.
Well, there's always the problem as well, isn't there? Of you get kind of blinkered.
Yeah.
Where you saw that shot first and
And got down without thinking about it.
you didn't think of any alternatives.
Okay, so I'm going to...
Anyway, good shot, Mark. Thank you.
Yeah, good shot, Mark.
Thank you.
So, I mean, I'm playing a pro. Should be giving me a head start.
So now, just want to say as well, brand new cloth this is, literally a week, not even a week, about a week old, right?
Yeah, about a week old, yeah. Oh, no, less than that.
Super slick, really sick. Brand new balls as well. So I'm just making an excuse for why you're going to miss this.
Make it, I might even make it. Okay, again, not much I can do with it. Maybe just try and roll the one onto the cushion here, play it softly. Oi, oi, oi.
See the way that widened, John, off of the rail.
Yeah.
So now, that safety shot
Has won you the game.
has given, well, it would for a pro, I'm sure, but it's given me a good chance now.
Now, you were talking about us being from a snooker background.
Yeah.
And you were saying about, let's talk about how we play positional shots. I personally, I've still got that snooker frame of mind in me. So I would much rather be playing little stun shots and pool professionals would be running at the top right hand side and making it more impressive, but just as effective.
Yeah. Now, I've got to watch the scratch here, believe it or not.
Good
I
shot.
don't want to be straight. I want an angle, John. I've got a slight one, but not enough. So thinking now I'm going to play short side here on this free ball.
I mean, I've been playing this for, well, several years now. And where in the past, I would think, right, really power it in with a little bit of...
Left.
Yep. To get the white ball up here.
Yeah.
But now, since playing Scott, who I mentioned in the earlier videos, yeah, I would just roll it through. Because now you can still pot the ball in that corner.
Yeah. And I've just checked to make sure that the 4 ball does pass the 9 into there, which it does, which is a help.
Yep.
Which means I've got less to do with a cue ball. So literally, I can just stroke this 2 ball through.
Yeah. Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Yeah, so, see, I hate cushion shots. So I've left this a little bit straight and I can't really get the cue ball away from the rail here. I'd like to have been there.
Yeah, of course. In an ideal world, you would have been. But the 6 is reasonably close to the pocket. The 6 is reasonably close to the pocket, so it's not like you really have to do anything with the white ball.
See, I was trying to play there, John, so I had the gap to cue down.
Yeah.
Like you, coming from a snooker background, I like to stun and draw the ball all the time. I don't really like
one thing we didn't go through in the previous videos was, yes, it's hard. It's the most difficult shot to play off a cushion because you haven't got, you can only hit one part of the white ball. And we were talking about keeping the cue parallel. That's when it's important to keep the cue parallel Because if you jack up, it's called jacking up when you raise your arm up. What happens is, I'll show you a little. After we've played this game, I'll show you why it's important to try and keep the cue parallel. Sorry,
See,
that's.
I decelled on that and all sorts. I just wasn't. I'm never confident on that shot. So maybe
Practice.
we can have a little bit. Yeah, practice exactly. Plus, you ruined my timing a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah,
But that's
yeah.
okay.
Sharking, it's called.
Sharking, mate. That's called, there's another word you need to learn. That's
Sharking.
sharking. Okay.
But the good news is you got it safe. Okay, I'm going to just try and, with the rest, just come off the side of the 4, leave the 4 here, maybe get the white behind the black, if I'm extremely lucky.
Okay.
The way I play nowadays, I probably miss the 4 totally.
It's a funny bridge, isn't it?
Yes, there's all different types of bridges. And I guess it's what you get used to. We're used to the moose, I think it's called a moose head bridge. I'm not really
I
up
like
on...
the X, to be honest.
Yeah, I do as well,
I just
yeah.
like the cross, you
Yeah.
know, like the old snooker one.
Yeah, me too.
I think it gives you every angle you need.
Yep. The only thing is,
That's a good shot.
yeah,
Oh, nearly.
comes with practice, and unfortunately I can't practice anymore. My cue comes out of my case every once a
Now,
month.
this is a little bit risky because what I'm thinking of doing here is playing not the thin shot like you played. I'm going to play it thicker to use the 9 as the stopper, but bring the cue ball round a few rails and try and get over there in behind the 6 is the plan for me, John. Here.
Okay, yep. Sounds like a plan.
You didn't see that, did you?
No.
Actually, I saw an interesting thing from Christina to catch on Facebook, where she's talking about when she bridges over a ball, she always loses the 2 middle fingers. She thinks it gives her more stability.
Really?
Yeah.
That
Kind of feel it, you know.
yeah,
You've got your fingers laid flat on the cloth, and then those 2 that you're bridging up on.
yeah,
It's kind of good. It's kind of
yeah.
nice.
Best, like I said, is everybody's got different.
It wasn't the black I was hitting then; it was the microphone.
I was going to say, I didn't
That's
see you
what
hit the
I could
blackboard,
hear,
but then I'm going
the
blind, so.
microphone. Oh, that was off-putting. Sorry about the noise, guys. Oh, and I've caught that way too thin. I've been lucky there, guys. Look at this. Dear, oh
You was
dear.
well lucky.
What a stupid game this is.
Well, that's the trouble with 9 ball. There's so much luck involved.
Now, with new cloth, inside spin, left-hand spin in this case.
I don't
Very,
think
very hard to make it grab right.
it is. Yes,
So I'm going to
you'd be lucky if you get the other side of the middle pocket.
See,
This
I'd
side.
almost rather come all the way round.
That's what I was talking about earlier. A pool player would probably go off 3 cushions and back up here.
I mean, this
But-
is brand new. Let's have a go at it, shall I?
Yeah, go on. Got nothing to lose. What, going all... Oh, I thought you meant check side.
No, going all around.
Perfect.
Wasn't bad, was it?
No, it's good for us.
For an old boy like me.
That's what I was going to say, but I can't keep harping on about the ages. Yeah, I think I'd have rolled it through a little bit further.
I was trying to stump follow, but I got into the cue ball too much, John. So now this is nasty, isn't it? That's about all I could do with that.
No. You stabbed at it.
I know, but
You didn't cue it smoothly.
No, but I had to get the cue out of the way because I was so close to it.
Okay.
How would you have played it? Let me just make this 9 ball and then you can show me.
Yeah.
Because this is for real, this. I want to win against you.
Oh, really? I think you talked yourself out of that.
Yeah, I decided to play safe right at the last second.
Safe? Right. This is just me showing off because I am a bit of a showman. But I'm going to call that pocket there. You don't have to call a pocket.
I know what you're doing. You're going around 4 rails, aren't you?
Maybe 3.5.
This is supposed
That
to be
was absolute
serious.
crap.
This
Oh, is
supposed to
it?
be
Sorry.
serious.
We'll cut that and take it back to the. Okay, show me where the 8 and 9 were, and then I'll show you why it's important to keep your cue parallel. Bearing in mind you're left-handed, so you might need to put it...
No, it's better for you.
That was further away than that.
No, it wasn't.
Can we have a and there was a little bit of an angle.
No, there wasn't. It was dead straight because I was screwing straight back to the rail. No, don't change the shot. That's how it was.
Okay.
Because I played it with left-hand spin to hit there and go down there.
In this occasion...
It's actually easier than it was for me, to be honest.
I thought it was much further back.
No.
Because I thought you could have cued through it. Oh. That wasn't me hitting this kid, that was the microphone again. This you do have to check.
Yeah.
But what you did, you just got down and you stabbed at it.
Yeah, I cued it wrong.
Yeah.
Terrible.
I hope I don't rip the cloth. And I was going in off. That's why I thought we had a slightly more angle. But anyway, the reason why, it's probably better I show you from this end. Can you just...
1-0 to me, by the way. Yeah, go on.
The reason it's important... The reason is... Can you just put me a ball over there and send me one up here, please? A ball over the corner pocket. Over the pocket. And send me one up here. Okay, so I can't actually see the 9 ball. Okay, I can't actually see the 9 ball. And this is why it's important. This is, like I said, called jacking up. So what happens is when you jack up, if you don't strike the white ball in the middle, it swerves it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's important. It's important to keep the cue parallel with the bed of the table because then you're not jacking up.
Unless you're trying to swerve it, of course.
Well, unless you, yeah. Even with screw shots, you can keep the cue as parallel to the bed of the table by dropping your hand down. So I've dropped my hand right down, and I hardly hit that, and look how far it's come back.
Yeah, beautiful.
Just gonna have a slurp of my cup of tea.
Do you know one thing that they do in Thailand? They always place the 2 at the back of the rack just for consistency, so that everyone racks the same. But just so you know, guys, the only doesn't have to go at the back. In fact, in Matchroom, it has to go on either wing side, right?
But basically, 2 balls that need to be in a certain place. There's a 1 ball at the front and the 9 ball in the middle. Your brake cue's there, mate. That's a playing cue.
Why has it got a loaded butt on it?
Because
It's got a loaded butt on it.
it's a new shaft we're testing that's got a unilock joint.
New shaft, huh? So I always brake from this side. They say left-handers should brake from that side because it's more comfortable, but I always brake from this side. I play more of a cut brake than you. Oh, look, I fluked the 1, John.
Lucky, so lucky.
But isn't that amazing that the 2 ball has gone to the same place it was before?
You generally find that. You generally find that there's, with certain people's braking, that certain balls that are in a certain part of the rack end up in the same place.
One more time.
Certain.
Just so we're certain.
Certainly. Certainly I can say certain one more time.
So here, as most of you know, I'm sure, after the break, if you don't like the situation you've got, you can play a push out. I can push anywhere on the table, I can hit any ball, I don't have to hit a rail, I can make any ball. Of course, if I make the 9 ball, it would be respotted. So I'm going to call a push out, John. Now, of course, the thing is, if John doesn't like it, he can give it back to me. So that's what I've left John. I've given him a look at it, a little tempter to play a safety shot.
Yeah, I think I can hit the 2 almost full on, get the 2 up here, and the white behind the 9 or the 5. Oh, aye.
Oh, it's leaked out. He's had a little bit of a result there.
Well, there's 5 balls to hide it behind. And some people, it's called pool etiquette. I moved then because I thought I was in your line. When somebody's playing, don't stand directly in front of them. Very good shot.
Not really, John, no. Oh,
Well,
hello, it
well, you
still
hit
might be. It still might. I've angled him. I've angled him.
See, commentator's eye. Oh, and it's not easy.
So that's Paul, though, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You've played a good shot on the 2, left me in trouble. Okay, I've done well to hit it, but I've been very, very lucky.
Yeah, you have.
To cover it.
Yes, you.
Should have been
Faff and
ball
half.
in hand, really. But
So I'm going to try and come on. I can't. Depending on the situation of the balls, there's a 3 cushion shot where you come off and come up here, but I can't get the angle. The black's in the way.
What would you consider playing it off of that, George? Or?
Yeah, but the 6 is here. I mean, I have played a shot. I was playing in one of the league teams, and the black was here, and all the balls I couldn't see.
Never mind all that.
Yeah, but I did. I was doing that.
This is the shot you got now. Come
Yeah, but the 6 is in the way. So what I'm going to try and do is come off 2 cushions, top cushion, side cushion, and then hit the 2 ball. If I don't hit the middle jaw. There's that microphone again.
Oh, you called it. Unlucky. Close. So now, I want the cue ball somewhere in this area here. So I can draw it, but they always say, don't they, with ball in hand, don't draw the ball, always follow if you can. Just because it's easier to control the speed. So I'm going to go forward. Bit of right hand spin. And I've overhit it.
Table is fast.
The table is just so fast, isn't it? But it just shows you, John, you know, the pros are playing on this new cloth every single time they play a tournament.
Yeah.
I mean, how good are they?
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
but it's like we keep saying, it's like, if they, you mentioned it the other day, play on the conditions you're going to be playing in.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no... That's what I was talking about, the 3 angles. And he's got lucky again. Oh, my Buddha.
How can you say that's lucky? That's absolutely brilliant. How can you say that's lucky?
Can you
I've
pick a
played
number
it.
out of your head? The lottery's next week.
I've played it, mate. I've played that.
No, if you... My dad always used to say to me, if you play something and it works, it's not lucky. So, yeah, you're right. It was a very good shot.
Thank you, John.
Still lucky,
So
though.
it's hard to get praise out of this coach. It really is.
Still lucky, though.
You realise whatever you just said has come out over that anyway, even though you're whispering.
Yeah, I know. That's
I
why I
should
whispered.
find out later.
I know. That's exactly why I whispered it. Okay. Again, the shot that you seem to like to play. Left of the pink, the 4 ball. Off maybe this slide, so it's difficult to judge it. But maybe try and get it behind the 8 or the 7. Or maybe in this corner pocket. So I've got this really thin with lots of left-hand side. And it might swerve because I'm jacked up.
Not bad. Good length. Ooh.
Yeah, didn't quite get enough
Now,
contact
obviously
on the
I'm going to hit
6.
the 6 ball here, but it doesn't really matter too much because the 5's in quite a nice position anyway. I'd have liked it a bit further away from the rail, John, to be honest.
Yep, and the thing is, you're probably going to kiss into the 9 this
Yeah,
time.
now I've got to stun past it, haven't I? Which means
Yeah.
I've got to dig down slightly. Which,
And the chances are that you could be in off in the middle, in the corner pocket.
yeah, which then, of course, because I was jacking up, made the pot that much more
Yeah.
difficult.
And that's what I mean. It's
My luck continues.
yeah.
You've heard of ball run Bingham. This is ball run White.
I was going to say something then. This is bull Disney. Okay. I'm going to try and just roll the 5 onto the top cushion and the white behind the 7. It's a bit of a dangerous shot because if
Yeah.
I don't hit it hard enough, you're going to get ball in hand.
Yeah. Must hit a rail, of course, after you make contact with the ball. Unless the ball goes in, that is. Good weight, John. It's a good shot. It's a very good shot. Yeah, and the fact that you've got it so close to the 6 ball makes it that much more difficult as well. So now I can play the Z shot onto the 5. I'm trusting to a little bit of luck, to be honest. Whether I can actually push that 5 past the 6 ball is another thing.
This was,
So I know it's going to widen off of the second rail. So instead of it hitting like here, I want to kind of hit there because it's going to widen, right?
this was a shot Efren Reyes made famous.
Yeah, the Z shot.
Yeah. Good effort. Man. Oh dear, oh dear. This is why I hate playing 8 ball, 9 ball. I have so much luck at this. Trouble is, it's all bad.
Oh, stop moaning. That was a good shot. What you should be doing is acknowledging a good shot there. Exactly.
Yeah.
Always be a good
I'm going to try and
sportsman.
pot it.
Good shot.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I haven't left much, but with these kind of shots, you can generally play the 6 into the middle pocket, and if you miss, it's going to go down the table. Okay, so this is kind of what they call it a two-way shot, where if I miss, it's going to be hopefully on the top cushion, and I'm jacking up, so which is not ideal. But if I don't jack up, the white ball's going to go towards the corner pocket. Oh, that's miles away. My house is nearer.
You just played safe there, John, didn't you? You played it one way.
Well, that's what I mean. It's my house is closer than that.
So I've got just a 1 rail kick. Should be able to kick this in. Bit too thick, but I've got a good contact on it, good speed as well. Played it at good speed, that one, John.
Good shot. Again, some people would play white here, 6 here. But from my snooker background, I'm thinking of maybe trying to get the white ball behind the 9 ball somewhere and the 6 over here.
I think that's
But if I miss, the trouble is I'll leave you up.
one of the hardest transitions I found was when coming from snooker like you did. And I think it's a problem that the pros now from snooker that are coming to play a bit of 9 ball, as we've seen Bingham and Wilson, Chris Wakelin in the last one.
Yeah.
We've got those snooker shots in our head, and that's where the pool pros have got a big advantage because they know which shot to play, right?
Yeah. But the thing is, on a snooker table, if I left the white ball here, anywhere here, and the green somewhere here, that's a difficult shot. They'd play a safety shot.
Yeah.
So
But you leave it there, and the cue ball
yeah.
there.
But on a pool table,
It's as good as in, right?
yeah,
Sitter.
yeah.
So,
So
you've
let's
got
give
to
it a
try
go.
and think like a pool player as well. What's really interesting, I think,
Oh,
On that,
Oh, I got lucky.
On that same subject, I think snooker players have taken a shot from pool and taken it to snooker.
Yeah,
now.
black ball game, they put the white here and the black
Yeah,
there.
with the 8 ball, exactly.
Yeah.
They'll go side to side.
Whereas it used to be up and down.
Yeah, it used to be up and down, but that's now a pull shot, right? So it does work both ways. Oh, this is nasty.
Yeah, dead straight. You can't put any bottom on it.
Not bad. Pretty pleased with the contact I made there, John.
Yep, it wasn't easy.
Well,
Right now, this is where my confidence outweighs my ability at the moment, because years gone by I could have cut that in the corner, and I'm going to try it, but just roll it in and hopefully get back here for the 7. Yeah, there you go. The reason before you just play that, okay, play it. The reason I wasn't too worried about leaving that up is because of this. That's a really difficult position where the black ball doesn't go in the middle. You go in that corner. You go in that corner, you're going to go in off. You go in that corner, you're going to hit the near knuckle. I don't know why, but when you go up the table along the cushion, this knuckle seems to always be sticking out. Yeah. It always, you hit this, it goes past, yeah.
How often did you see that? I mean, that is the worst place for a ball to be situated in,
Yeah.
and we see it often as well. And often the 8 ball, for some reason, is the ball that's left on that rail, and it's almost impossible. It's almost like you'd want to try and move it rather than play it. You know?
If I'd have, I would have tried.
I mean, if anywhere, you'd like the cue ball there, right?
Yeah.
Because then you've got no knuckle to
Or
worry
straight in
about.
line, or straight in line.
Yeah, straight in line anywhere.
Or on the cushion, yeah.
But this 7 doesn't go, so I'm going to have to take a risk here. I'm thinking that I'm going to get it safe if I do miss it. But I'm going to go for the 9 ball. Obviously, if you hit the lowest ball on, make the 9, that's okay. It wins the game. So I've just slightly got to overcut this 7 ball. I'm going to draw the cue ball back to here anyway. But I'm going to have a go at the 9 here, John.
Yeah, good luck. See, again, there wasn't any damage done because of this. Even if the 7 ball went over the hole, I can't really do anything with the 8 ball when it's dead straight. Okay, what I'm going to try and do here, sometimes, because it's dead straight, come off the cushion, put the 7 ball, and hopefully, if I do this right, kiss the 8 ball out. But this will be a clap on television if it works.
So lots of left-hand spin, right?
Yeah. Just in front of the 7. Oh, I've hit it too much.
Cue ball was on its way, though.
Yeah, I didn't actually.
Horrible.
I didn't even hit the cushion first.
Oh, this is horrible.
So okay, sometimes when you get this shot, Steve Davis was a great one in the 80s. It's percentage play. If you don't think you can pot it and get on the 8 ball, play a safety shot and get yourself a better chance. Percentage play.
You've got to go for this, though. Haven't you? You've got to go for this. On a snooker table, of course you wouldn't.
Yeah.
A pool table.
Well,
a good player makes this every time.
Yeah, but where's the white ball going? Ooh. No, I still don't fancy it. And commentators on television do say this is the hardest shot to get any position on the white ball because it's over the hole. Well, your commentator, this is the hardest to get position because you don't really, however good a touch you've got, you don't really know how the white ball's going to react off the cushion. I'm going to try and get the white ball here. Give myself a chance at it. Oh, Jesus, whipped.
No, but that just highlights it, doesn't it?
Slide. Well, the slide as well.
Because, you know, in my opinion, you've got it way too thick. But it's just so hard to judge when they're over the
Yeah, yeah.
They're horrible.
Okay, so I've only got one option, that's safety. Well, I've got two options. I could try and bank it here, but the chance of that, getting a double kiss. So what I'm going to try and do is just put the white up here and the white down here.
The white down here and the white up there.
The black down here and the white
down there.
here.
Right.
Did I say white and white? Well, yeah.
We've got one white there, look, down that end.
Yeah.
We've got Jason Shaw, Jeff DeLuna, Roberto Gomez.
Who's supposed to be coming sometime in the very near future. Jeffrey DeLuna's may be coming at the end of the month for the high roller competition at Mega Break.
All part of the Jay Flowers team, of course.
Oi. Oh.
Good shot. That is a very good shot, actually. Well, it's not quite touching. But no chance of the bank in there. What chance of the bank in there? The safety is just as difficult, to be honest. Now, I don't know if you saw a shot Joshua Filler played the other day. He played a similar shot to this, where he played off the 7, played the 7 down here, down there.
Yeah, yeah.
Had a go at it in the
Yeah,
middle,
yeah.
but then ended up roughly where it is now, and the cue ball was behind the 9.
Yeah.
I can go for kind of a similar shot here, but actually play the bank. So I'm actually going to go for the bank in this pocket. Overdone it.
And he's got it safe.
But, of course, as I said, same shot as Joshua Filler played. Got
Yeah,
to
but
be
it,
on the 9.
well, yeah, but you,
Thanks for that one, Josh.
okay. Well, I'm going to try and get it in here, and hope it goes safe. Sometimes you have to hit and hope in these situations.
Can't believe how lucky I got. Can't believe how lucky he's got either.
Oh, did I not call it?
Brilliant shot. Brilliant shot.
I do have one even every now and then, but
very
now,
good shot.
no, every now and then. Sorry, every now and then. Now I've left myself in a really difficult situation, and this is where you have to keep your head down, smooth cueing, and cue through it. Last time I made one of these was in about 1927.
First year of the World Snooker Championships, believe it or not. Oh,
Yeah.
nice strike, nice strike.
Yeah.
Now,
It's on the cushion.
whenever I get one of these, I love to play them with left-hand spin. Yeah, exactly. I love to play with left-hand spin. I saw Dennis Grabe play a similar shot in the Maldives Open. Not quite the same as this, but same principle. He's made the 10 ball and the cue ball's gone in the opposite corner. But I think I can get enough spin on this to miss it.
And let's just explain why you're putting side on it. Because what you try and do is aim to hit the cushion just before the 9 ball, so the side kicks the white ball into the 9 ball. Yes, good shot. Oh, it could be enough. Where's the white ball going? Good shot, mate.
So, such a nice table to play on, isn't it? With
To be honest,
balls, new cloth, new table. By the way, the cloth we're playing on is Andy Premium, I believe it is.
correct.
Great cloth. I tell you, in my eyes, one of the best cloths on the market, especially for pool rooms.
Yeah,
Because
durability.
the durability of it is just amazing. And it plays fast, John, for so long, you know.
Yeah.
I think it's the best. I mean, in Bangkok they use it, don't they, a lot?
Yeah, sportsman.
Yeah, Sportsman and also
And
Sports
Sportsman.
Academy.
When I was able to play more often, I used to play at the Sportsman, well, I wouldn't say often, but on a regular basis. And whenever I seemed to go back, the cloth didn't, it wasn't any, it was still in almost as good a condition as when the first day I played on it, when it was new.
Yeah.
So it is very durable.
Yeah, really nice cloth. Oh, you break.
Right, now this time I'm going to use my playing cue to break, because I want to get a little bit more, because it's a new cloth, I want to get a little bit more right hand side on the cue ball. So the one is going to go nearer the middle pocket. Yeah, no.
Now this is where you see these great shots on TV from these pros. Play this, draw the cue ball all the way back for the two. Probably about to there would be okay. You wouldn't want to try and come all the way back, but if you catch these right and time them right, they're just such a beautiful shot.
Sweet.
Not only to play, but to watch as well. You know, when they're cued nicely. Well, I've actually caught the one on the right.
Yeah.
Caught it the wrong side, cued across it, as I do a lot of the times, John. We had that conversation, didn't we?
Yep.
I've got a chance here, though, of a combo. Would I play it in a match?
Would you?
Yeah, I think I would.
And that's what I mean about percentage play.
I think I would.
If you think 60% you can get it, then go for it. If you think
Bit of the old
60%,
Mark White
luck,
there, mate.
yeah. 60-40. If you think you can get it, a very good chance you can get it, go for it. If there's a slim chance you're going to miss it, then maybe play safe, which you have done anyway. Right, I'm going to try and kiss it. Charles, I don't know how his white ball's going to come off the cushion. Okay, I'm going to try and kiss a two ball around here and the white ball back here down here, so you can snook it again yourself. Yeah. Did I say the white ball here and the two ball here? I meant up there and down there.
Yeah, it's good.
No, I was lucky. Don't mind admitting it.
Now, two rail, kick and stick here. Once again, Josh Filler, probably the best in the game at playing this shot. Two rails, kick the two ball, trying to hit the two there, bringing it there, leave the cue ball down behind them three balls. That's the plan. I can't really get to the cue ball very nicely, which is a little bit of a nuisance. Well, like you, I've caught it the wrong side.
The other
Caught
thing
it
was,
too thin.
it didn't have a cushion, so I got ball in hand.
Oh, of course, hasn't it? A cushion, is it? Well spotted, John.
So what I'm going to do here, to put a little bit of this further, speaking Spanish now, put the two ball in the corner and with top left-hand side, just get it, not hit it too hard, but just get it to come off his cushion and whip up the table. The other thing is, people say, how many shots do professionals think about in advance? It depends on the layout of the table, but now I want to be here for the 4 ball to get down for the 5 ball. The thing that's going to be the bugbear here is the 8 ball, but that's quite a long way in advance.
Yeah, but it does go in the side.
Yeah, exactly. There's one pocket it goes in.
But if you finish badly on
Yeah.
the 6, you may even think of going into it then, right?
Yeah.
And then skimming off it. So it can change,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's what I
Like a
mean.
fluid situation.
Yeah,
isn't it?
that's one to worry about for the
You
future.
could even, John, now try and leave an angle on the 4 ball.
To kiss it
Go
out.
into that, and you know you're going to be on the 5 because it's over the pocket.
Yeah,
Might be
yeah,
an
yeah.
even better time to do it now.
Sorry. So now I want to be here, somewhere here, so I can put the 5 ball and get the 6 here and then maybe kiss it out. I've gone a little bit too far for what Mark suggested.
Of course, the danger now of playing it off at a 6
Is I'm not going to get on
is
7.
you might not get on the 7. That's the problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why I like the idea of doing it off with a 4 ball. It's kind of a free shot at it. You know, even if you don't get it, at least you've had a go at it.
Imagine going to try and get it out now. No. Boy.
It's just so hard, isn't it, to hold the cue ball.
Yeah.
You like that rest, mate, don't you?
Not really. It's probably the worst. Oh man, I twitched that. Oi. There's a big twitch there. Not smooth cueing.
Pretty standard shot nowadays, that one. Pretty easy as well.
Yep. And I'm going to try and put it in here again.
Ooh. Do you know, I was hitting it a little bit thicker. I was just trying to clip the
Flick the-
outside edge of it.
Yeah.
But it just shows you, it just took my eye off the ball, looking to see where the cue ball's going. A mistake that's so common when you're trying to move another ball. Your eyes just drift towards it, eye off the
Yeah.
ball and go across it.
Yep. Yes, you do. Right, I'm going to try and... Don't know what I'm going to try and do here, actually.
I didn't even do pre-shot routine there. I just got down from where I was standing and just got down and played it.
Exactly.
It's just a stupid shot, Just you can't... Such an easy pot, but it just shows there's no such thing.
Yeah, correct.
Just silly.
Which we spoke about the other day again.
There's a nice 4 videos, guys, if you haven't seen them. John and myself having a little chat just about the general technique and fundamentals of cue sports.
Yeah. I think, I'm not saying luckily, but I think I might have the angle to actually kiss it out, and if not, go past it to get it in the middle pocket.
Oh, but there you see, it's another typical example, isn't it,
Yeah.
of how dangerous it is to try and move balls.
Of how lucky Johnny Disney is, yeah.
No, but I mean, you've asked for it, right? Because
Yeah.
there's always a chance of that happening the way you played it.
Yeah.
You said I might go into it or drift past it. So you didn't play either one.
No.
And you've got what you played, which is nothing.
I've got what I deserve.
Well, it's a bit harsh on yourself, but yeah.
All right, here comes an exhibition shot. Yes! That's me making an exhibition of myself.
So I am a lefty, which is good for me. The 9 ball's over the right side of the table. Just play a nice little draw. Now this deserves all the respect that you can give it.
Yes.
Because these are so missable, aren't they, John?
Yeah.
Right through the whole of the rack, and you get to this and you go and blow it.
Yep.
So there's always pressure on a 9-ball. I always feel pressure.
However, wherever it is on the table. Good. Ga. Yeah.
Right, let's have one more game, John.
Yeah, perfect. My body's
Sure,
just
you're
about.
getting a little bit tired now.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. Tired of you getting lucky. But there is a lot of luck in 9-ball. Having said that, at pro level, maybe no, but
What's your favourite game, John? Out of all the cue sports, I'm talking.
it would probably be still snooker. If I could play it, it would be still snooker. I mean, I can't. It sounds stupid. I can play pool because you play a few shots and you sit down.
What about pool matches? What about pool games? You know, the different pool games. What would you like to play?
I guess it doesn't really matter. It's potting balls.
Are you a One Pocket fan?
I started to play.
This is a great One Pocket player. If you haven't seen him One Pocket, or
Yeah, I mean, One Pocket for me is a little bit slow. And that's maybe why it's not on the television much, because it is. It's not really a spectator sport.
well, I've lucked one in, but
I guess if it would be anything, it would probably be 8-ball.
8-ball.
Yeah.
It's kind of, yeah, it's a bit of
Having said that,
I'm going to push you, John.
most of the competitions are 9-ball.
Just going to get rid of this. I know you don't like that in the way for too long.
Yeah.
Just get rid of the old template.
Right, I'm fed up with losing, so I'm going to try and run the table.
Oh, he's
Oh, really?
overdone it. He's overdone the kick.
Oh, really?
Wow. Now, on these shots, John, I remember you had a ball with the 7-ball down here earlier.
Yeah.
They're difficult. The
So-
one I always love to play with these is low left, and I'm going to bring the cue ball around here. I'm not going to try and hold it. I'm not going to try and do anything fancy. I'm just going to draw with left round 2 rails.
And that's probably how I would play it. Good shot.
I just feel more comfortable playing.
So do
that
I.
way, you know?
Some cases you can't really do that, but
Low right on the cue ball off the side rail. Oh, see, that's stretching, right?
yeah.
Shouldn't have stretched.
Should have got your extension out,
Do you know what? Jay Flowers gave me an extension.
and you've never used
How
it.
many times have I used it in
Twice.
a year?
Once.
Once. It's in my bag, and that's where it stays. Just
in my bag and in
stupid,
my
isn't
bag.
it? But we always think it's easy. Oh no, it's okay. I don't need to get. It's all right. I'll be all right.
Been there, done that, and got the t-shirt.
I mean, you watch some of the players now. Christina Takat, she's sometimes with her. She's actually bridging with a cue there on the butt of her cue and playing shots.
And again,
Unbelievable.
not good. But
No, but she.
Stephen
gets away
Hendry
with
was the
it.
same. Stephen Hendry used to have more cues sticking out than you would like to see. As a coach, you would like to see. Why?
Oh, don't want it on the rail. That's a good shot. It's another thing the top pros are good at, though. Like they'll go onto the rail and then come back off it again,
Yeah.
you know, rather than risk going near the rail.
Yeah.
But you played that really nicely.
Now again, I haven't really got the angle to stay on the 6. I'm going to come off the top cushion and go all the way around the table and back down. The problem here is it's going to go close to
And
this
the
middle
7's
pocket.
big as well.
Actually, maybe I could just roll it in. The thing is, when you roll them in very slowly, if the table,
When you play drag shot,
because I don't,
you don't feel
I'm not.
confident?
Yeah, I never feel confident playing. Yeah, drag shots if it had been slightly straighter, but a drag shot here, I'm probably going to end up getting the white ball here, which is no good.
Why don't you go a bit more and draw into it, take a chance?
I'm not sure if it will slide too much. Yeah, I'll try that. But I think I'm going to...
I'd play that for sure.
Yeah,
That's me. I love to draw the ball, so
Let's give it a go.
I think you can draw it to there and hit the 6. There you go, exactly that. And I'll tell you what, you deserve a bit of luck there.
Now, because I'm going to be queuing down on it, if I try and play this with bottom, I'm going to actually play it with top and just come off because where the 7 is there, I'm going to try and get it into around here somewhere, hopefully not queuing over the 8 ball.
Nicely done. I stood right behind that. That was beautiful to watch, that was.
It used to be one day. Now, with this shot, generally what players do is play at bottom left-hand side and come off this cushion. If it goes in this corner, then that's probably what I'm going to do. Again, now maybe come off the top
can't
cushion.
You just play forward?
Yeah, I'll just... This is... Some people prefer playing bottom, some people prefer playing top, some people prefer playing right-hand side, some people prefer playing left-hand side. It's personal preference again.
Yeah, but sometimes, I mean, I don't even think you need to put any side on that personally.
No, I don't. If I'm playing it into the corner, no.
I just think you can top it. Just makes the pop so much easier, you know. Very nice. Always coming into the angle of the 8. Nice.
Now I'm going to, again, I prefer playing it with bottom, so I'm going to try and start off a side cushion and out.
Very nice. Yeah, keeping the head down as well. Really good. Thank you, John. Now look, before we finish,
Yeah.
I just thought it'd be nice to maybe just show some viewers.
Trick
maybe
shots?
they want, no, not trick shots.
Okay.
Trick shots. He thinks he's El Strickland all of a sudden. No, drill shots.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, you did tell me that
to
earlier.
do some drills, you know.
Okay, any practice, if you're practicing correct, is good practice. But one of my favourites...
Always give your cue a nice clean, guys, before you put it away. If you've got a tip protector, even better, just slot one of them on the top. What's this, John?
1, 2, 3, 6. Okay, this is a drill that once my students start cueing with a degree and ability to control the white ball, a very good friend of mine in Ipswich, and Craig Osborne, his name is. He actually last year in the UK Open, because somebody pulled out, he was like a reserve, and he actually he's as surprised as anybody, but he actually went on to beat Alex Pagulainen.
Wow.
9-8. He told me, if you can get the white ball in the middle of the table, pretty much any ball is available to pot. So 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6, and what you try and do is you try and pot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by just
In order.
gentle, in order, gentle little stun and side shots. General, so I'm going to get the white ball here, and the same get the white ball here, and
Yeah.
So this is, for me, this is good practice. You're getting touch and feel. And miss.
You see, that for me again, that's a prime example of
A pair walking past me.
no, don't use excuses. You're thinking about the position on the two ball, and therefore your concentration leaves the one ball. And this is why these drills are just so important, because
But
you're not just learning to get position from there to there. What you're doing also is, you should be going through your pre-shot routine.
did I go through that?
Well, you should go through it. There's my
Yeah.
cue towel there. Look, nicer. Black on one side for cleaning your cue, red on the other side for cleaning your hands.
Go, let
So
me-
that's basically where you're trying to get the cue ball, right?
Yeah.
Somewhere
on the
on that cloth somewhere.
right pre-shot routine. Stand back, chalk my cue. Look at the white ball where I want to be hitting it. And I missed it again. And I missed the cloth. That's why I don't play anymore. I can edit this
Come on,
out.
one more time.
Okay.
There's no editing. I don't edit my videos.
Okay. Come on, John, for God's sake.
I mean, this is why we practice, right? Because we're not experts at it. Even the pros have to practice.
Yeah, and this is one of their practice routines.
Actually, good to see Ronnie playing in the hay ball, wasn't it?
I didn't actually watch it, mate. I'm not.
He played some really good stuff. He got to the last 32, but then,
Did he?
of course, all the good Chinese come into it.
Well, the reason.
But he made a really good analogy today on Facebook about his experience.
Yeah,
And he said, playing like the top Chinese players at Hayball for him as a snooker player is like asking Roger Federer to play the #1 Chinese table tennis player.
Yeah.
And I thought that's quite a good
Yeah,
analogy,
yeah.
you know? Just, they're very, very different games.
oh no,
He's
we're
gone
near
for the
hard
big
enough.
shot there. He's trying to draw back up. Not bad. Bit more follow through. I think you'd have got there, mate, to be honest. He's still going to go for it.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was there.
But that's,
Yeah,
that's a
the-
great thing. 15 minutes practice on the break. Of course, at the end of your, don't do it at the beginning, your break practice, because you'll mess your arm up, you'll mess your stroke up. So leave the break until the end. And also, John, which nobody does, I mean, obviously you do a few little safety routines now, which I see a lot of players doing, but also practice with that rest, just for 5 or 10 minutes at the end. You don't want it costing you a championship, you know. You don't want to be overreaching and, like I did earlier, and miss cue, you know. Anything can happen, can't it, when you've got too much cue overhang? Everything's wrong. So get some practice with that, with the rest as well, with the bridge.
And I
Right?
would recommend the Kelly Fisher tool, well, Kelly and Alison Fisher tool. Mark Williams used it. He was going to give up. He used that tool, and it kind of got him back queuing online again. So maybe spend 15 minutes a day just practicing with that before you start.
Yeah, that's
because
the
then
cue line.
it's
Okay,
yeah.
guys, once
Nice.
again, thanks very much to John Disney for your time. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and share it. That would be nice of you if you'd do that. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll
Thank
see
you.
you on the next one.